So for part 2, what we will get is actually sketch the tangent to the curve at cos theta square theta sine cube theta meets xy. Okay, the tangent to the curve. Okay, great. So if there's a tangent here, they say that if there's a tangent here to this curve here, I'm not sure what point it is, but if say there's a tangent here, you have a point here which is actually, okay, this is a tangent, right? This tangent here. So this point here is cosine square theta and sine cube theta. Now this would mean that the parameter now is t equals to theta. Okay, at this point here, it cuts the x-axis at q and y at r. So this is q and this is r. I think shouldn't be a huge problem there. Show that the area of triangle O. Okay, first of all, if you want to show the triangle here, you need to find OQR. Is quite straightforward. You need to find the coordinates of Q and R. So in other words, we need to find the equation, the tangent, right? The tangent equation of tangent. So dx dt first. We find out we need to find dy dx. So just find out what is dx dt. So dx dt will just be twice of cosine t to the power 1. Differentiate cosine is negative sine t. This is dx dt. Then y is actually sine t cube. Okay, then after which dy dt will be 3 sine t square. Differentiate sine is actually cosine t. Okay, so that's it. So dy dx will be dy dt divided by dx dt. So this is 3 sine t square. Maybe I just too many brackets here. So this part here will be. So then we could slowly cancel it out. This case here cosine and cancel this y sine. And what is left behind is actually just minus 3 over 2 sine t. Alright, that's pretty okay. So the parameter here is actually theta. So we need to find out. So this case here, equation of tangent. Okay, so when t equals to theta, we know that the point is, we were given the point. The point is this, right? This is your x and this is your y. X equals to cosine square theta and y equals to sine cube theta. So this case here, equation y minus y1 minus y2, m x minus x1. We just want the equation of tangent there. So y minus sine cube theta, m would then just be negative 3 over 2 sine theta. M is just dy dx when t equals to theta, which is negative 3 to sine theta. Okay, that's a gradient. Then this will be x minus cosine square theta. All right, so this is where we are able to find the point of Q and R. So to find point R, we don't really need to simplify this. So I'll say point R is when x equals to 0. This will just be y equals to y minus sine cube theta, also minus 3 over 2 sine theta, positive cosine square theta. Then this case here, what we can do is y minus 3 over 2 sine cube cosine square theta plus sine cube theta. Alright, so at point Q, am I right? Point Q is when point Q is when y equals 0. This would then be negative sine cube theta equals to equals to 3 over 2 sine theta x minus cosine square theta. Okay, this will be 2 over 3 sine theta and x minus cosine square theta. So x will just be 2 over 3 sine square theta plus cosine square theta. Now this is your coordinates. So R is this is your R here. I'm really lazy to write the whole thing here. So, but anyway, this is your YR. So here will be a YR here. Let me just label this as YR. And here is your XQ. Okay, this will be XQ here. Okay, so this is XQ, say. Great. So the area that you're looking at would then be the area triangle. So area of triangle OQR half times YR times XQ, right? So I'm going to just multiply them. I'm not sure what I'll get, but if you were to if you were to get it, it would be great. So this would be 2/3 sine square theta plus cosine square theta. Seems a bit promising, so we need to show that is 3. So I'm going to bring out the half out. Factorize the half sine theta out from the first one. So this will be 3 cosine square theta plus 2 sine. Okay, so I factorize the okay, then similarly with the second one, what I'm going to do is actually just factorize the we need sine square theta, so factorize the third out. A third out, right? 1/3 out. So this case here be quite okay. I think this is 1/3. Then we get 2 sine square theta. There you go. Okay, then after that we just multiply them. This will be 1/4 times this is 1/12 sine square theta. 3 cosine square theta plus 2 sine square theta square. Okay, so I think it's pretty okay. 6 marks, yeah, pretty reasonable. I think all the steps here are pretty okay. So if you have any question, please do let me know, and let's look at the subsequent part.